Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Stardew Valley as we're already moving the rug here. It's a good start to the day. But we're just going to be continuing as Fiona here, and it is another day, and tomorrow's going to be clear and sunny. So what do? Let's hear, spirits will be annoyed, so I don't know if we'll necessarily be going to the cave. We do have lots of things that we can grab. We do have some things that we can actually work on as well. I think one thing I'd like to do is to upgrade, go ahead and get my pickaxe upgraded, since it's going to be not so great for caving the next few days. Maybe we can get that going here. So we'll need 5 copper bars and we'll need just a little bit more money. So maybe I can go ahead and plug up the scythe for now. We'll keep the hoe. We'll put up the rusty sword for now. We may do some fishing too. I think I said last time that I need to forage for as many of those berries as I can grab. So what do we got? Oh, we got actually green beans. That's a good start. Oh, dear friend, have you settled into your new life yet? Can't believe you're all grown up now. Time flies. Now that you're gone, I have all this extra money laying around, so I've included a little gift. So wait, I was working for Jojo while living at home? That's interesting. Let me water the mail, apparently. Okay, I hope you're feeling settled in home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? Well, I have other things I want to spend money on, so there's a parsnip. We get to go by the community center today. Still haven't encountered any crows. Well, aren't you just useful? Alright, so we're going to get a little bit more cauliflower. We do have some things that we can drop in. But before I screw this up, let's just go ahead and get our Vegemals out of here. So it should be potato, green bean, cauliflower, potato, and we can take this to the community center here. Yep. So let's not trash this. Now the community center is open all the time. I guess I will water the cat. The cat seems to like me. That's okay. Now I do have 2 priorities here with some of the money that I'm getting. I do want to actually upgrade my I do want to upgrade my watering can, and these sound effects seem really high. Let me check and make sure it's... Wow, okay. For some reason, footstep volume is just like maximum. Let's turn that down a lot. Thank you, updates and patches. That's better. Maybe now you can hear me as well. So just water all the things. Like, upgrading the watering can will be so nice just because we'll be able to, let's see here, actually, first off, water things. But the efficiency counts too, because the upgraded watering can will let you water 3 things in one go. So that does save some time. Eventually we are going to want to build some sprinklers, because we don't need to be spending all this time here. Unfortunately, we're not going to get more than a few harvests of strawberries, but... like I said, if I had planned a little better, maybe I could have done some in the or had some saved back for spring, but I think we got everything. We got a sleepy cat. So I guess community center, and then we can go by Clint's. And then we can do some foraging and fishing. That sounds like a pretty full day already. Now the next step for us too is just going to be, let's see here, we're going to try and get those berries as much as we can. It's going to carry us for a while. So there's a daffodil as well, a star daffodil. I may actually want to hold on to that. I'm going to put it down here because we need to start keeping high value items. But I'm not going to spend any money in the store for this, although I could sell just a few things. Haley would probably like one of these daffodils. We got a regular one. You get a regular daffodil. I'm keeping the star one for myself. So there we go. Can I get these berries? Apparently I can't. Okay. I got to click correctly. So it's 9 o'clock, plenty of day left, and so we have all the little creatures down here going around. Some of that sounds still pretty loud, but we'll figure it out. Spring crops bundle. Got a potato, cauliflower, 1 green bean, 1 parsnip. So we got a bundle. Bundle get. Yay! We got... Hey, look, we don't need to buy we don't need to buy items. We actually got items here. So this should unlock some more things. As I don't know what that sound was across the house, but we're going to pretend it's nothing I have to worry about. Or maybe it's just little sprites running around. So we're okay with this for a while. The artisan bundle is going to take some time. If I can somehow pull all of this off in 1 year before the fall, Like, I'd have to grow a bunch of quality parsnips and keep them. I could unlock the greenhouse before winter. But I don't think that's happening on Tuesday the 16th. I'd pretty much have to go ham on parsnips. Let's see what's down here in the broiler room. Alright, we got blacksmith's bundle, copper, iron, and gold. We don't have any gold bars yet. But we will. Geologist bundle, quartz, earth crystal, frozen tear, and fire quartz. It's going to take some time. An adventurer's bundle, slime, bat wing, solar essence, and void essence. But I want to point out something here. This has 4 items up here, but you only need 2. So whereas I was talking about before, I need to keep all the slime, I need to keep all the slime, I need to keep all the slime. In truth, after we get a few more floors in the dungeon, eventually we're going to be leaving with bat wings and solar essences almost every time. So that's one of the easier ones to get. But once again, good lord, did I like not... The ambient sounds were just going crazy. That's okay. So hopefully it's not going to be a problem. So look, we don't need to buy your stinking fertilizers. Here's Robin. Hey, if you need any materials or blueprints, just go to my place. Well, you're not at your place right now to buy. It's why I always find myself needing to... There's berries there that I'm not going to get. I always find myself needing to get her stuff on Tuesdays. Kind of like Piers on Wednesday. Beach is a cool place to hang out and soak up some rays. You gotta spend some time in the sun, you'll get a tan. Hey, you wanna hang out with me at the beach? I know, Kat asking, do you have a bikini? That's very forward of you, Mr. Quarterback or something. So we're gonna just say that's... We're just gonna move on from that. So, Lewis, place thing you want in the box and we'll sell it. That's cool. I may have to exile the cat here in just a second, depending on what he's thinking of. Let's see. So, we're going to go to Clint's, right? Yeah, I think Cat's about to get in a lot of trouble. Yes, you are, kitty. Bye-bye! That was probably a little louder than I thought it'd be. So, let's see here. Upgrade tools. We have 2,000. We can upgrade the watering can. The only problem is we don't get it for a few days. And I almost upgraded the axe, which we'll need to do eventually, but I'll upgrade the mining pick first. So we're not going to the mines for a few days now. I'm just going to water everybody. And I can't do any geodes either, so hang on a second. Try and edit out some of that, but when a kitten bites your hand, that usually means it's time to not have the kitten in the room anymore. Alright, so I just watered his place twice. But we'll get the mining pick, whatever you call it, back my next episode. Now the speed grow for the fertilizer, we're gonna save that for next season because we need to get some money together, and we should be able to be honest. Between all the stuff. I could sell some salmon berries. I may sell a few here just to see how much they're worth. But if we do some foraging and some fishing, that should work out. So here, how are we doing on the gift train this time? So Haley's gotten a gift. Not much else at this point. We don't have anything we can give to Elliot, but I'll talk to him. It's like, look at his Fabio-esque style of hair. Great idea. Can pass through your head when you least expect it, but if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. Actually, sage advice. Get back to my work of standing here at the empty fire pit. What a job. So, one coral. I thought I saw a coral or an urchin somewhere. No, looks like we're getting some fish today, which is okay. I was looking at my character panel before. I need to level up my fishing. And plus, I think in the community center, I don't know if I've unlocked it. Yeah, we do have fish tanks, but these fish come at different times. So I'm not exactly sure if I want to try and get them right away or what. So we have a few things to sell, so we should get a little bit of money for tomorrow. But like I said, foraging is on the menu. And these items will be good because we'll have some things that we can grow next season that'll be our kind of healing items for a while. Hops, just so you know, in case you're a little bit further ahead than spring 16. Because unfortunately I don't always have the active time abilities that some people have for action RPG style combat, as weird as that sounds. Let's see here. Can I not get your berries? There we go. That sounded almost creepy as, hey, you got a bikini? It's funny, he didn't ask a male character if they have a bikini. What if they do have a bikini? I mean, it's It's just swimwear. Plus, there's nothing wrong with like a good solid one piece too. But what would I know? I'm at the age now where I go to the beach and I don't give a bleep about how I look. So, I'm not like these people trying to attract other people, do good things, go over on there. So I think we can get some fishing in here for just a little bit. Maybe. Now, I did have somebody comment that, yes, when there are little bubbles up and around, that means it's a good place to fish. So maybe we may try and get some river fish. Usually I can get a hit here pretty well. All we got was algae. That's fun. Well, that was a bad cast. The quality of your fish that you get is directly correlated to how you fill that bar, and that is the worst I've done with that bar in a long time. I don't know, maybe it's kind of like Path of Exile to a point, which I did just do a stream or two of it. One of the ones, the Labyrinth, I have learned since then, honestly, that what do you know? Streaming actually significantly affects my connection, which significantly affects my ability to move, and I end up surviving a lot more. So I think the number one way to figure that out is to have a better internet connection. The only problem is my ISP is a pain in the asshole. They're a giant corporation. I can say that. They can take it. But that's part of the fun of being in America, in a place where there's no competition. So everything gets throttled all to hell, despite the FCC saying, no, don't do that. So we have 16 money to earn, and we can actually sell this algae, which incidentally has the same stats as Joja Cola, so that's fun. And I think for some reason, I only had one speaker in my ear. Okay, I guess we just need a higher fishing level. Because there's plenty of fish in the sea. You just got to catch one of them. But we've done all right getting berries. I wonder if I can fish in the sewers. Anything come of that? Okay, we're just really getting algae today. That is so weird. So weird. We'll grab a few more of these berries. Like I said, we've got enough to where we can at least sell a few of them and see how it goes. But there's just so many that grow out every day. And it is every day. So we don't need to like fill our bags entirely with them. But it is a good practice. At least in my mind. Can we actually catch a fish though? I'd like to get at least one. What am I supposed to eat for dinner? There we go. Alright. Here, fishy, fishy. There we go. And we got a sunfish, which is one that the community center does want. But I'd need to build some extra stuff to actually capture my fish. Maybe I can start chopping down wood. You can chop down wood out here too. And maybe I can just start storing my fish in like 50 places around town. Oh good! Look. That's actually, it's listed as garbage. Don't know why that happened here, but 13 energy, 5 health, 13 energy, 5 health. What fun. Well, at least we caught one fish. Let's go down here. There we go. Come on, there's got to be a fishy in these deeper parts. Got to be. I'd really just like to get my fishing up by one level. Now you can upgrade your fishing rod and everything later on, and that will help a great deal. Great deal. Oh, what? Soggy newspaper. Game, I swear. In case you weren't sure, the soggy newspaper is in fact trash. So either my fishing skill is terrible, or I'm just... This is like me fishing in real life. Where I can hold a rod for a while, but... You see, I skipped some of those other spring onions here. I can hold a fishing rod for a while, sure, but it doesn't really do that much. So there's a good gift for Lee if I happen to run into her. Maybe I can go by the bar. Some characters. I feel like I haven't done as much interacting in the bar in a while, but there's nighttime now. There we go. Nighttime fishies. Oh. Got away from me just a little bit. Tricky, tricky. There we go. chub. 22-inch chub. If you have not caught a 22-inch fish before, well, if you have, you're better than me because I've never caught a 22-inch fish. I guess it goes to just say that I don't really like fishing in real life. It's never really been my thing. I remember getting taken out a few times to go fishing when I was a kid, and I just grabbed things like cans of Joja Cola. So where were we? I said first time I actually ever went fishing, I was at a pier at an ocean. That pier has been since destroyed by a hurricane, and we can do trash diving today. And I immediately grabbed the fishing pole and got two fish to actually catch on it. And the experience has never gone up to there again. So let's see. Okay, we're just fishing inside now. So we can give Lee. She likes these. Alright. It's a really nice gift. Thank you. Hello, neighbor. We both live outside of town. Does that mean something? Yes, we will be the best of friends. So hey, Gus, give me another round. Hick. Gus says, please relax and enjoy yourself. Emily's. I work part-time at Gus's saloon. It pays the bills. There we go. He always looks like he's sticking out his tongue. Alright. So if you want to upgrade your tools, guess what? I did upgrade my tools. What do you want? Go away. Shane, I thought we were bros. We kinda are. Still don't know how to get that thing. Just gonna be taunting me there for a while. But look, we've had a full day. It's like 10 o'clock. But here we go. Back to the office, as it were. We're gonna save that Gold Star Daffodil. You want to start saving Gold Star stuff for the fair that happens in the fall. Because you need not just to get things, but a variety of things. So let's see here. We'll throw that away because we have nothing to do with it right now. That's actually a Gold Star Chub. We'll hold on to that too. So you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. We don't need you, we don't need you. Well, we could use you, but we're not going to. And we'll keep that for Haley in case we run into her. And yeah, I guess we can start keeping some quality goods. We'll call this the quality goods / dumpster dive. Treasure chest. Kitty sleeping. Kitty doesn't give two craps about me. Let's go to bed. It's another sunny day tomorrow. Unless it starts raining. So we got level 1 fishing. Yay! Fishing rod proficiency and nothing unlocked. So that parsnip was worth not a lot. But the green beans will keep going. Foraging. Oh, they actually do give money for cans. For a while, Joja Cola cans were giving 0. So we got a little bit of cash. Maybe we'll do some ocean fishing tomorrow after foraging. Alright. So what's the weather like? Okay, it's going to be rainy all day tomorrow. That's good timing for getting the pickaxe here. Fortune teller. And this would be a good day to mine too, but we're not going to do it. Okay, let's water the cat. Hello, cat. I missed your water bowl somehow. Now, I could chop more wood. Like I said, we're going to need more wood to build a place where we can start getting some farm animals, but it looks like we actually almost have strawberries too. It's like, I need to balance a few things here. I need to be growing some more crops, but we can't buy good seeds right now. I need to get some capital together for next season so I can buy some seeds. But by the same token, I need to buy stuff so I can upgrade my watering can. So this cauliflower is going to be a really good influx. Beans should help. No crows yet? Oh, that's so sad. It's like, I will never be a real boy. I haven't encountered any crows. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. All the cauliflower. Oh, what do we want to do? So I said before, we're just going to forage. I can try and run through town real quick. Maybe do some fishing in the top part of town. That'll let me walk through and see if I run anybody. I was going to put some of those in there just to see if they're worth any money. I guess I could also probably sell them to a dude whose store's closed. But we just want to do this a few times. And now, of course, we're getting the fun stuttering again just a little bit, so I hope this video quality doesn't just, like, obliterate itself. It's been going so well for a while where I haven't had to deal with stuttering. I'm not sure why suddenly we're back to it. Well, I guess I can tell you why to a point. It's, the developer's been doing an awesome job putting out all kinds of updates for the game, but it's the great dilemma of programming where you fix one thing and sometimes that one fix breaks 3 other things. So, almost there. Doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot. I think we'll do some, yeah, we'll do some fishing at the top of the area today. I mean, this is free money here. I should have grabbed them yesterday. Okay, if we see Lee again, do we have... Okay, once we get 2 hearts with Lee... Wow, it's a lot of spring onions, actually. Once we get 2 hearts with Lee, it's going to be a lot easier to find her because she's in her house. And then, of course, it's funny because I don't run into... Other than Alex, I don't run into the other dudes very often. Sebastian just kind of keeps to himself. Sam's around, but I hardly see him. So let's hear 57. Like I said, I'm not going to do this every day, but I think 2 days worth of it will give me a pretty good stockpile in case things go really bad while spelunking. You gotta prepare for disaster, right? So I can give, like I said, I can gift a few things to people. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of spring gifts that work too well with a lot of the population. There's a few that do work. I just scared the birds. Like, we don't have any reason to go to the museum today. Let's see here. Haley's not even up here today. That's weird. So I have all these gifts to give people. It's like real life wah-wah drama. I have all these things to give, even fertilizer to give to somebody, and nothing. Nobody's home, nobody's around. There's a ton of acorns down there, though. See, lots of berries up here. We should be pretty decent on that perspective. So I guess we'll just fish on the north side of town. Haven't been up here too much except to go to the caves. So let's see what we get in the middle of the lake. Said I should be catching more fish. Oh, I should actually be casting into that area. Okay, and some of these fish are going to be a little different. I remember when it switched over from spring to summer in my other save. I was shocked at how much more difficult some of the fish were to get. Okay, we're right in the special spot. So what are we going to get? Oh, it's risky, that's risky. Oh, it's really risky. Alright. When that little treasure chest comes up, you can sometimes get a bonus item, but you don't want to just go for it. Okay, we're gonna got an easier fish here. We got like somebody's shoe. Okay, carp. Okay, is this okay? So we're still able to fish into here. Okay. Well, maybe. So you get the little glowy thing, and it's all very good. Now this does take energy too. Uh-oh. Actually tried to run away from me a little bit. So it's like, I think this is supposed to be like just bonus fish. You can get more fish here. I don't know if it's necessarily higher quality fish. But compared to the rivers yesterday, this is like going gangbusters. And what do we got? Chub. Now, unfortunately, because I'm not max casting into this, we're not getting high quality fish. So maybe if I moved where I was standing real quick. So, new record on the carp, and that spot disappeared. So we fished it out. Which means we gotta look for another one. There's the Linus going back because it's 2 o'clock. Can keep him some of the berries. Interestingly, he does not seem to like salmon berries very much. Yeah, we got 1 quality chub. So let's see if Fishing Lake is over here. Now that area I'm not going to be unlocking for a while, but you can fix that bridge to the community center. And it'll do some good things too. So let's see here. Can we get any fish this time? Maybe better if I just walk through town. And we got some fish. Whoop. I have to actually work with this one. At least we know it's a different kind of fish than maybe what we're used to. So this at least takes practice, but there we go, largemouth bass. See, we caught a new kind of fish. That's so good. Like I said, if I go through town, I may be able to run into some people again. Like, there are all kinds of charts and diagrams for what kind of gifts people like, what kind of gifts people don't like. It's a little tougher for some of them because you gotta actually cook food for a lot of very positive things. Or unlock some stuff. Wow, you're getting really testy today. There we go. So we got 2 largemouth bass. Does that go to the fishing tank? River fish. Got a catfish and a sunfish, which I sold. Crab pot, specialty fish. Ocean fish, lake fish. So largemouth. So we got 2 of these. Some of those are not going to appear until later seasons. Okay, actually, I'm just going to leave that behind, apparently. But yeah, this is a little bit of a different day because we're not spelunking, but there are things to do outside. Apparently, I'm still going a little solitary, but that's okay. There'll be people to run into like you. Hello. You're probably growing a lot of interesting plants on your farm, huh? Maybe I'll stop by your place and check it out. You do that. Alright. Can we run into people? There's Maru. On Tuesdays and Thursdays I work at the clinic. He says he likes having around in case his medical equipment goes haywire. Well, that's good. Being a farm must be pretty easy, huh? No. It's just a very different skill set. Trust me. It's kind of easy to obliterate people's... It's kind of easy to obliterate plants. Let's make friends with her. Gasp for me, thank you. The only thing I like about this town is the beach. Cool. So how are you doing? Hi there, do you have everything you need for the farm? Maybe I should go to Pierre's. Carry a variety of useful items. Well, thank you. Thank you for upselling. It's supposed to be your day off, they say. So she's going to go back home because it's 5. Everyone is just on their strict schedule, like some kind of cult. So Haley's going back. There's Sam. Hi, Sam. Do you want to fish? I think Sam likes eggs a lot. When I start getting eggs, I can just hand him egg stuff. Trying to come up with a new song for the band, but I'm blanking. Hey, what do you think my new song should be called? Farming, Mine, Chapel Wood, A City in the Sea, Trains. Choose anything, it'll still be a horrible song. Oh, be about. Let's do A City in the Sea. Hey, you know what? That sounds perfect. Thanks. Oh, good. Sam with your anime hair. And then here's Bikini Guy. He's holding his ball. Looks like a good day to play catch, huh? If you weren't a girl, I'd ask you. Oh, hell no. I want to kick him in the nuts right now. Okay. What's that supposed to mean? Never mind. There we go. I'll even dig into your parents' trash can, because why not? There's Shane off shift. No, I don't have time to chat. I guess he's... Still remember one of my friends from high school who ended up getting a volleyball scholarship. Yeah, she... I remember people being like, oh, you play like a girl or whatever. And then in gym class when they did flag football, she beat the shit out of people. It was great. But I mean, it's like you see someone that's like 6'2" in high school, You usually are taller than everyone else anyway, so you don't want to fuck with them. Okay, you can use a scythe to cut hay from grass. There we go. And Jody, what do you say? It's 6:10 already? My goodness. I still have tons of work to do. Well, let's see what Marnie says. Or you can buy it from me if all everyone's just... I could use the cash. Adios. Oh, well, maybe if you weren't drinking your wealth away. Don't worry, I'll be visiting you soon enough to get some livestock, and then you can buy yourself another pint. So there you go. I think it's probably going to be... Okay, here's Penny. I haven't seen you yet today. We don't have a school here, so I'm doing my best to give Vincent and Jess a proper education. Every child deserves a chance to be successful. Jess is very good at math. Vincent is very good at it. He has an active imagination. How many teachers have I heard say crap like that? It's like, oh, the girl likes this and this and this. The boy, oh, well, the boy, yeah. There's a lot of males out there that like learning too, but just, I don't know. It's like, because I used to be a teacher once upon a time, and I taught at a school that was very backwards in a lot of ways, such as I was given a lot of problem students, but a lot of students were labeled as problem students because they were minorities, and my school had very few minorities. So you can say there's plenty of awkwardness there. Let's put it this way. At the school I grew up at, you'd be sent home if you wore Confederate flag stuff. At the school I taught at, you were made fun of by other people if you didn't. So, culture shock for me to a point. But I've seen plenty of that same stuff that's like, well, somebody has an active imagination, but it's like saying, well, he's all boy, so he can't just sit there and like learn or read or something. It's sad. I mean, it kind of just throwing gender at somebody and saying that's the beginning and end of it takes away a lot from like, well, does somebody actually need help learning? Does somebody just is not interested and wants to do something else? You run into that too. We're actually about to run out of energy. So we've had a good full day. Pet the cat. Yeah, kind of a nice aside rant there, I guess. But point being is that I got out of that because I couldn't take it anymore. We'll sell our fish for now. We can fish them up at some other point. We'll keep 60. So all the spring onions. Save that daffodil again. Save that dandelion again. But I don't know. It always gets just a little frustrating to me as we have one little thing here going to. It gets frustrating when people are just like, well, you can do this, you can do that, but it's because you're male or female. I have... It's been years, and it still makes me angry. Let's just put it like that. Okay, I think we'll save the largemouth bass. Yay, fishy, fishy. Alright, so with that delightful aside here, we'll even put up the fertilizer for now because we won't need it. Tomorrow's going to be a day where we get our pickaxe back, and because it's raining, we're probably just going to forage a little bit and then go into the mines. But for now, let's go to bed early enough because, well, our energy is completely depleted. Yay! Lots of fun, happy time to talk about here. Sorry for the occasional rant, but I mean, when you're playing a game like this, sometimes you have room to talk. But let's go ahead and say, good night, Fiona. How are you sleeping with that nightlight ring on? Who knows? Bedtime. So how much money did we make from those salmon berries? Not a ton. My God, 13 for 65. That's awful. Awful. So that's not a primary source of income at all. But still, that's it for now. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time with more Stardew Valley. Yay!